See, when I was 12, my family, we left Australia, we moved to America. We moved to Texas, and that is a fun move right there, because people in Texas are very open and welcoming to all outsiders. They'll just gather around you, and they'll come up, and they'll come up and say, you talk kind of weird, because they're highly perceptive people in Texas. They have this ability to hear you and tell you, you're not from around here. Anybody, go to Texas. Within 2 seconds, somebody will be in your face and tell you, you're not from around here. It's a service that they provide for free, just to let you know that you're not from there. And with me, they guess, where are you from, man? You from England? I have to clear it up. I'm actually originally from Australia. Hot damn, I was close. Not that close, actually. Probably like a hemisphere at least. You were off. I've been on television. Well, I've been on late night television. There is a difference. If you have jobs and lives and friends and meaningful things to do, you've never ever seen me. You have insomnia or an alcohol problem, if you buy things from infomercials. They're the people who are more familiar with my work. I've been on TV in the middle of the night. It's me in vacuum hair cutters, food dehydrators. Infomercials are the greatest idea because you sell things to people who are drunk and sleepy with access to a phone. Because you don't need it. Nobody needs food dried out. Nobody's ever in the kitchen. This food is a bit too wet and juicy for me. It taunts me with freshness and moisture. If only we could suck it dry somehow. But they sell it, they give it the big push. With the food dehydrator, you can make beef jerky at home. Like, when's the last time you bought that much beef jerky? But they make it sound like good, like you're gonna jump up, oh yeah, jerky in abundance. No more having a carcass stretched out in the backyard. Waiting for a heat wave to get some jerky. I was on some late night shows. I was on the original Conan. I was on the Craig Ferguson talk show when he had a show. He was from Scotland and I was on there. That is a lot of accents for 1 hour on American TV. People were confused. They thought they were watching PBS. They was waiting for us to solve a murder. I did get to be on the Letterman show. David just retired this year, TV icon. I got to be on there. Like every night there's movie star, superstar guests. So people say to me, well, who else was on your episode? And they're ready to be impressed. And I get to tell them I was on with Al Gore. That was my show. And I did really well. I'm not bragging. I'm not boasting. I'm just going to tell you this. If you want to be hilarious on national television, have Al Gore go first. You'll rock the house after he sets him up. He was my global warm-up, you might say. Here's where I look at my age, right? Technology. I'm not against progress, but I'm at the age where I will stand for minutes in front of a paper towel dispenser, waving my hand, trying to figure out, well, what motion do you need to give me the paper towel? You ever get stuck in that trance where you start yelling, give me a towel? You're yelling in a box. That's not healthy at all. And you kind of snap out and you look over and you go, oh, there's a wheel on the side. I'm not that old, but look, your body lets you know when you get old. I'm at the age where if I drop something, I have to think really hard about whether I need... That's when you know you're at that age where you're like, oh, it's my keys. I do have to go down. Getting down there is not a problem. Getting back up without an airlift, that's the hard part. American people, you're good people. See, that's the thing. The world tries to go like, oh, Americans, everybody thinks the same. You're all one mindset. And you're all different. That's the beautiful part of it. You're all happy and proud. And some of you get a bit boisterous. Oh, we're number one. Right on. Good deal. And then you have other Americans, right? They travel around. They go to Europe. And they're more like, we're Canadian. You know? Those travelers pretend to be from Canada. And you can bust them easy. Dude, where are you from in Canada? Oh, damn. Should have looked at a map first. From Winnebago Peg, bro. From Saskatchewan, Etiquette, dude. From Vancouver Mellencamp, whatever they got. Because there's an abundance of so many things in America too, like anthems. You have a national anthem, you have the Star Spangled Banner, then you have extra anthems, right? You have America the Beautiful, you have God Bless America, which is probably the best anthem in the world, because you are blessed by God. And it's just you, it's nobody else. That's not bad, that's pretty good. That's why the world's pissy. You got the whole deal. And that's your other anthem. And it's better than anybody else's anthem. You ever heard the national anthem in England? It's God Save the Queen. That's one person. That's an old lady. All of you. The Canadian anthem, you ever heard that? It's not even boasted. It's like an afterthought. It's like, oh, Canada. Their anthem is Oh Canada. It's like they just remembered. Like, oh yeah. Even we forget we're here. You ever been there? It's the longest flight. It's like a mission to Mars flying to Australia. You get in a plane and you fly for months and months and months. You dock with the International Space Station, refuel, take off. And when you get down there, right, you have to wake up, you have to learn how to walk again. Your legs are wobbly, you get outside, and there's no ozone to protect you anymore, so the sun burns your clothes off to a Speedo. It's bright and sunny in Australia, and we have no foundation. It's because we were settled by the British. That was a brilliant idea, have the whitest people in the world go to the sunniest place on earth. They burst into flames and they got off the boat. It's just... I mean, I stay out of the sun myself because I can't... Look, I have the fragile skin of a young girl in a Victorian novel dying of consumption. I'm... to be played by Keira Knightley in a movie. But I have family history in America. My great-grandfather survived the 1906 earthquake of San Francisco. He lived in England, and he... That's not why he survived. He moved, you know, it was fashionable at one point to move from England to Australia. And he was not a convict or a prisoner, let me just make that clear. He was a trouble. He was kind of, the family, they wanted to get rid of him. He enjoyed a few, he was a drinker. And he drank so much, the family paid him to leave England and go to Australia. That's the proud stock I come from. And when you drink too much for English people, you are Australian.